Le prince Philippe et Meghan Markle ont fait le même sacrifice déchirant pour rejoindre la famille royale. Aujourd'hui marque le premier anniversaire de la mort du prince Philippe. Le duc d'Édimbourg est décédé à l'âge de 99 ans à son domicile du château de Windsor. Il n'était qu'à quelques mois de son 100e anniversaire en juin. The Duke leaves behind his wife of 73 years, the Queen, and 4 children, 8 grandchildren and 12 great-grandchildren. Most of the family joined together to honor Philip's life and legacy at a service of Thanksgiving last week. However, Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle were not in attendance. The couple stepped down from their role as senior royals and moved stateside 2 years ago, a move that Philip was said to be baffled by. Philip was initially fond of the Duchess of Sussex, and the pair have more in common than first meets the eye. Both gave up flourishing career in order to dedicate themselves to their new role within the royal family. Philip joined the Royal Navy from the Dartmouth Naval College in 1939. Philip served with distinction in World War II, sea military action for the first time in the Indian Ocean. In 1942, at the age of 21, he was one of the Royal Navy's youngest first lieutenant. However, when the Queen ascended to the throne in 1952, he was forced to give up his beloved career and dedicate his life to his royal consort. Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliam told Express.co.uk last year, Philip's royal consort is far from the role he would ideally have chosen in the Navy. He would probably have risen had the King's failures forced him to terminate a promising career. Similarly, when Meghan married, she was leading a successful career in acting. Having struggled in Hollywood for several years, the Duchess landed her big break in the legal drama series, Suits. Meghan starred in the show for 7 seasons, but was written out of it shortly before her marriage to Harry. Ahead of the royal wedding in 2018, she said, "I just see it a change. It's a new chapter, right? And also keep in mind I've been working on my show for 7 years." Gesturing at Harry, she added, "I feel really proud of the work I have done there and now it's time to, as you say, work a team with you." Meghan and Philip are also both foreign-born, with the Duchess born and raised in California and Philip from the Greek island of Corfu. Philip was born to Prince Andrew of Greece and Denmark and Princess Alice of Battenberg, and was 6th in line to the Greek throne. However, Philip had to give up his Greek nationality and his royal titles and become a naturalized British citizen in order to marry the Queen. His mother's maiden name was Battenberg, which he anglicized to Mountbatten, a name taken on by Meghan and Harry's children Archie and Lily. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex now reside in Montecito, California with their children. Harry has returned to the UK on 2 occasions, most recently to unveil the statue of his mother, Diana, Princess of Wales in July 2021 and a few months earlier to attend his grandfather's funeral, which was restricted to 30 guests due to COVID regulation. The memorial service last week was a chance for a large congregation to celebrate the Duke of Edinburgh's life. It comes as the Prince continues in his legal battle with the Home Office over police protection while he is in the UK. In January, Harris legal spokesperson explained in part that with the lack of police protection comes too great a personal risk. One royal expert believes that Harry may live to regret the decision to stay in California. Russell Myers, the Daily Mirror's royal editor, told ITV's Lorraine last week. I think he will live to regret that decision because a lot of the family were rallying around the Queen. You look at the pictures and image yesterday, she looked absolutely grief-stricken.